You're watching Big 12 basketball on ESPN. A beautiful Friday night in Houston, Texas. And tonight, the pride of Long Island, Hofstra basketball, visits the number 7 ranked team in the country, the Houston Cougars. Good evening, great. Set to go, Graham against Francis for the tip. Houston first possession. Typical starting 5 for the Houston Cougars with Roberts, Cryer, Uzan, Francis, Sharp.
Javier Francis and Juwan Roberts.
There is the Houston starting 5, Cryer, Uzan, Sharp, Roberts, and Francis. Third start of the season, coming off that groin injury for Francis. Free throws coming. He gets
toughness, Emmanuel Sharp.
Talked about a boulder rolling down the hill.
Yeah, said splat when he hits. And he goes, look, that's why he's so good at drawing fouls. He goes in and he is literally picture a boulder running down the hill just bouncing off a thing. That's Emmanuel Sharp. I don't think we talk enough about Emmanuel Sharp. I'm going to correct that tonight.
Hofstra starting 5. It's the same 5 as all 6 games this season. Arengren, Sanders, Davis, Graham, and Gadsden. Uzan out to Sharp. Sharp from deep.
Yeah, really nice find by Milos Uzan. And, you know, people see that. He's going to have to go take those off. You cannot play with blood on your uniform.
Sharp from deep. Now the rebound is cleared by Sanders. Cryer has 2 steals already. Contested 3 from Cruz Davis.
Had the same, he was slender build and same long arms that you see on Cruz Davis. He was such a competitor, man. He and Quantus White, you talk about a backcourt. Holy smokes. Jake Hofstra's were deep.
JoJo Tugler checks in for the first time alongside Mercy Miller and Terrence Arsenault. Here's Miller, catch and shoot. Out of the timeout, perfect play design.
Locked and loaded, Mercy Miller checks in the game. Look, I don't want to say too much when this kid.
Roberts into the paint, left hand, short. Tugler rebound and putback.
He is so active.
Uzan to the free throw line. Pull up, and he was fouled.
Milos Uzan has only been to the free throw line once in 3 games. He needs on the defensive end, but it's on the offensive end. He's so good at getting up fouling.
Uzan makes both. Houston
early. Ramon Walker on the floor.
Sunday sets the bench. He just checked in for Hofstra. And there's a steal from Arsenault. Terrence Arsenault, coast to coast for the finish.
Boy, what a beautiful.
Robinson against Miller. Daquan Sanders into the paint and finished.
Now Speedy Claxton's got both palms up saying, how about a foul?
15 points per game for Daquan Sanders from Far Rockaway, New York. Cryer from the free throw line.
The Athletics video producer here, Houston, Matt.
I'm so glad you mentioned Owen. If you didn't, we would have talked about Owen Gray doing a good job. An understudy of John McAfoose, our producer. Tugler an open 3, and he hits.
Hey, he's 1 for...
Grabs the rebound. They have to get out on some of these Houston shooters.
Yeah, like a bunch of them. When you add JoJo Tugler to that mix, you want to talk about a tough team to defend.
Arsenault with the blow-by and left-handed finish.
That's exactly what you just said. You get out, you have to contest and respect Terrence Arsenault at the 3-point line, but you better close out under balance, because if not, he will go by you in a blink of an eye. Ooh, Cruz Davis is not troll when they're trying to take away the 3-point line.
Here's Miller, same play as before, and same result.
Yeah.
Arsenault nearly traveled, gets it away to Miller. Tugler another 3.
All I remember is the very first press conference, someone asked 1 assist and 7 turnovers. The Cougars 7 assists and 1 turnover.
Hofstra has 3 made three-pointers, 2 shots made from inside the arc. Tugler lowered the shoulder. That's beautiful with the left hand. Suzanne from deep. Davis with the rebound. Up-tempo come the Pride. Keyshawn Robinson. Shot fake.
Nice fake.
And fade away.
Yeah, really nice.
Get to the paint. You have a good mid-range jumper we just saw, and you can hit the 3-ball.
Had a nice game against Florida State. Came off the bench and had 13 points in a very close loss.
Francis back on the floor. 7 on the shot clock. A spin and left-handed finish.
Let me tell you something.
Emmanuel Sharp grabs the miss from Plotnikov. Roberts plus a foul and a flicks afterward. Roberts continues to make free throws.
8 for 9. I wasn't going to say till after he shot. 2 assists and 9 turnovers. The Cougars already with 5 steals. They average 11 per game, and they have 5 here early in the first half.
Sharp hits the 3. Another from way downtown. Aaron Gurin has only attempted 1 shot. He's the leading scorer. There's a steal from Arsenault. 2-on-2 Houston. Here comes Cryer. Arsenault with the putback and 1.
Gosh, that was a terrible pass.
Arsenault at the line. And remember the 3 from...
Calling them, they feel the tug, and then all of a sudden they suck at coaching, and it's hard to fire them and hard to get rid of them, and then it's personal and hurt feelings, and well, it doesn't work often, but those are some good examples.
Ramon Walker hits the 3.
You know, I think it's got guys into this game so early, and right now, over half of their points, 24 points have come, half of them have come off of the bench. Let me try that again. 24 points. Got Emmanuel Sharp playing through contact. Arsenault has the same.
From Robinson. Malik Wilson in the game for the first time. Off a Tugler screen,
Good
bounce
pass.
pass. Tugler throws it down.
Yeah, really, really nice pass from Malik Wilson. Cougars on a 19-0 run the last 6 minutes.
Vertical leap from JoJo Tugler. Straightaway 3. Right there before the end of the first half. Make from TJ Gadsden.
Lacks a little bit in this environment.
Houston returns with the starting 5. Uzan, Cryer, Francis, Roberts, and Sharp. And Cryer hits his first 3 of the night. Uzan rebounds the miss from Jaquan Sanders. Roberts against a double team. He'll get to the line.
That's a pretty good defense, right? You're on Michael Graham.
We had a chance to talk with Coach Sampson about his team this in the Big 12. He does not act like it. His humility sets the tone for the entire
personality. He's got a huge personality, a really funny kid.
A nap at 10:30 on one of those days. Full day of workouts in the gym.
Yeah,
straightaway 3 from Cruz Davis.
Yeah.
A steal on the baseline from Gene Aranguren.
Well, I'd like to see a kid make a shot.
Reverse layup, nicely done by Michael Graham, 5th-year senior from Brooklyn.
Look at the bench, Hofstra. Every player's up applauding. The coaches are up, applauding and trying to get a little confidence going.
Tugler preparing to enter. Uzan splits for the alley-oop for Francis.
Yeah, a really nice double screen. See, if I'm scheduling preseason when you're playing teams, I want to play a zone team. I want to play a pressing team. I want to play a team with big guys. I want to play a team that has perimeter scoring. I want to see a lot of different things. Graham's got a mismatch inside if Hofstra will be patient and give it to him.
3-point play opportunity for take it, and the other part of that loss for Hofstra in overtime against Houston.
Right now, when the ball's on the point, one of those guards needs to drop back instead of they're staying up there flat, and that's going to create mismatches on the back end.
Prior call for the foul as Davis rose for the shot. The three.
At halftime, they had 7 made field goals and 11. Very sustainable.
And Cruz Davis.
You used to lose a kid and you just lost him. Now it's like, hey, keep my phone number.
More zone here from Hofstra. Cryer from deep.
Yeah, ordinarily a zone is not what you would done. I'd do the same thing. Some kid would screw up and I'd yell at Stu. Stu! What? I didn't do it.
How would Stu handle it?
Extremely well. Well, I mean, he was eating at my table and he was driving a car band of JoJo Tugler and like a tracer on a PGA, you know, a drive. I can't remember a kid that I've seen in perpetual motion. Well, they're not there. That's the place. You want to get it to the high post. That forces the defense, the 2-3 zone, to collapse.
Tugler made that rebound look easy. Sharp makes that three-pointer look easy as well. Sharp taps the rebound off the rim, picked up by O.J. Cryer. A lost headband in front of us for Michael Graham. Tugler inside.
Well, that's an intentional foul. Hey, did you see?
All the time during season, Popovich called Sam. You're watching. Sampson said that you really helped his wine knowledge. And
we talked about going to Napa Valley in September. Busy time of the season, but did not want to miss that opportunity.
What's that legendary story about when they drafted Tim? Oh my gosh. Emmanuel Sharp from about 30 feet. They drafted Tim Dunn.
0 for 5 from the field, 0 for 3 from deep. For the Venezuelan, averaging 18 points per game. Cryer, 4 on the shot clock. Arsenault, nice range.
So when you're going against a 2-3 zone, good defense.
And it's Tugler with the rejection. Tugler asking for it. And he'll attack plus a foul. A block on one end. A tough finish on the...
A big role in this team's success this year.
6'9" from the Ivory Coast. Went to high school in San Diego at Balboa School.
Good pass.
There's Sharp, making it difficult for TJ Gadsden, who... Green Visions was his AAU team. Arsenault. Miller, good catch off a deflection. Uzan. Nice finish. Malik Wilson. Sedlot with the right hand.
Still have more turnovers than field goals made with 6:35 to go in this game.
Step back. Nice shot.
That's
from
my guy.
Cruz Davis.
Yeah,
you love Cruz Davis.
Cruz Davis is my guy. Oh, I'm going to follow Hofstra this year and just to keep track of Cruz Davis. Speedy Claxton mixing up the defenses. They were man last time, now back in a zone.
Wilson from downtown. His first in the paint, make a decision, shoot or kick out. Uzan, Malik Wilson, still perfect from deep this season. Robinson in the paint. Cruz Davis, still making Reed get his block. Schools across the great United States of America.
I'm not going there. I'm just saying the kid's really good.
And his dad reached out to Speedy Claxton once he entered the portal. So a good relationship from Cruz Davis's dad to Speedy Claxton.
Staff is developing kids and putting them into the league.
And Sasser in a game recently in the NBA, and it said Texas Public.
Like you didn't know if you just shoot it right-handed or left-handed.
Well, think about Texas public high school basketball, because I think in other states it's different. There's a lot of prep schools, a lot of private schools, nice three-point. Here's Cornelius Jefferson. Lost the handle. Here's Eric Parnell. And look at that block, Ramon Walker Jr.
Man, 2 big plays on the defensive end, and that'll get Ryan Elvin going. Ooh, I like that.
A fan favorite, a walk-on, who had some bright moments during his career and loved by his teammates and fellow students.
None bigger than that game in the NCAA tournament against Texas A&M, where he stepped up and hit a free throw late in the game to put that game away.
Overtime victory where half the team basically fouled out. Keyshawn Robinson just hit a deep 3. Final seconds here. An emphatic win after a 9-day layoff for the Houston Cougars.
Hofstra will finish this game with more field goals made than turnovers with that last shot. 16 field goals made, 15 turnovers. Looking for the positive. Cougars, 20 assists and just 4 turnovers. An absolutely dominant basketball game by the University of Houston on both ends of the floor, but none more so than the bench play of JoJo Tugler.
Emmanuel Sharp, 16 points, 5 of 5 from deep.